Welcome, my name is Ibeju-lekki. I'm a real estate consultant. I help people make safe and profitable real estate investment in Nigeria. Today we'll be looking at one of the most important land documents used in Nigeria, which is the governor's consent. The governor's consent is a document that shows that the government recognizes you as the legal owner of a piece of land. It's a document that shows that the government approves the transfer of ownership from one person to the other. This is how it works. The very first person who buys a piece of land and processes his or her paper in the land registry gets a certificate of occupancy as an evidence of ownership from the government. Now, if this person decides to sell the land to another person, the new buyer gets a governor's consent as the evidence of ownership from the state government. No land or no parcel of land can have two certificates of occupancy. But as the land is being transferred from one buyer to the other, as an evidence of ownership, the government gives or produces a governor's consent to the new buyer. Now, what is it important for? Why is it important for you to own your own, to process your governor's consent? Simple. You are now the legal owner of that land. Nobody can steal the land from you. Nobody can resell the land from you. This is what many Omonile know. That is why they won't advise you to process your governor's consent, so it will be very easy for them to resell your land to another person. Whoever processes his or her governor's consent is the legal owner of that land. No matter, even if he is the fifth buyer of that parcel of land and he goes to the land registry to process his governor's consent and the governor's consent is processed, he is the legal owner of that land. So it is very important for you to know that a governor's consent is very, very important to you, because if you want to avoid your land being stolen, then go ahead to prepare your governor's consent. What are the documents that must be found in a well-prepared governor's consent? The Form 1C must be signed by whoever has a C of O that covers that parcel of land. Be it a global C of O, be it an individual C of O, that person must sign that Form 1C. Then the buyer's lawyer must prepare the deed of assignment. The deed of assignment is a document that shows that the seller agrees to sell to the buyer. It's an agreement that between the buyer and the seller. It shows that the buyer and the seller, they've come to terms and the seller has agreed to sell to the buyer. Now, the governor's consent must also be stamped by the state government stamp from the very first page to the last page. It must be stamped by the state government. Then that consent must be given a consent number, because with a consent number it will be very easy for us to verify whether the property is genuine or not. It will be easy for us to verify whether this document was well prepared or not. If any of this item is not found in a governor's consent, kindly back off from such transaction. You might be buying a stolen land. Thank you for watching today. My name still remains Ibeju-lekki. I'm a real estate consultant and I help people to make safe and profitable real estate investment in Nigeria.